Hey, welcome back to A Sailor's Bounty, Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones RP focused campaign. We're doing stuff. Let's do those things. Maybe we'll make enough money to buy something finally. I feel like I keep saying that and it's never gonna happen. While I have come to expect mischief from my daughter and heir Alyssane, her creativity keeps me on my toes. When it's not a prank, it's a brawl, a disgruntled tutor, or Gray's knees from going on an adventure gone wrong. Oh, hold on a second. Whoa, 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 ho, ho, ho. I'm now remembering that my tutor is not set to tutoring the kids. It's tutoring me. There we go. And you know what? We don't even have a wet nurse. This is why these little breaks between, if I've been playing this continuously through, I wouldn't have noticed this. It's hard to overstate how important breaks are for me because I just get locked in sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? That's the comment section question for today. We're going to do it at the beginning, not the end. You get locked in and you forget to do all the other little things and you don't do a checklist looking over everything. We want everyone to be friends. We want all the kids in my court to be friends. I don't need to pay to befriend the prince. I'm at what, 91%, right? Yeah, 91. We don't need to pay. Okay? Understand. He likes us a lot. We just don't have the frickin' money. We don't have the money. We can't make it happen. Wow, some of these guys down in Bloodstone suck. Wow, Tyr's really moving out, though. They're doing some capturing. As I woke this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. Gee, wonder what that must be like. My wife. We gave her the dynastic Targaryen cloak as well, rather than the one that was kind of clipping through her clothes. I think it works a lot better. War with Tyrosh. I mean, I guess we could. If we can call in our allies, we could just beat the hell out of Tyrosh. For really no reason. Well, we could get a bunch of prestige from the war. After laborious preparations, I'm finally able to spend some time alone with Prince Aemon. We are closer than ever. What's their ally list look like? Not good, and they're already defending against something. I wonder if we could honestly just like declare this war, call our allies in. You know what I mean? How badly is this going to hurt their economy? Do they have the... Also, does it matter to me? Is slavery just warring because I can? Now, admittedly, I do need the prestige. I could probably use the experience, and it would be a great way to flex my early alliances. I don't know. But breaking the chains of all these slaves, also pretty good. I mean, this is a high-level building here. I think we might do it. I think we might end slavery. Am I a good person? Let me check. Lustful, gluttonous, brave, it's anti-slave time, baby. I think we can try to pull this off. We're gonna pull it off using the power of somebody else. All right, we've paid an enormous amount of prestige to make this war happen. I didn't check to see whether these guys were already involved in anything. I should probably do that. No, they're good. They're good too. All right. Here we go! Just gonna do men-at-arms. Just gonna do a little small corps to help. I mean, I can barely afford that small corps. But I want to help direct my allies because they're very stupid. Summer's back. Hooray! Somebody's thinking of landing a pretty big army. What are you guys doing over here? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Okay. This is why we called in 2 Lord Paramounts. Because apparently we just straight up got a ban. And, yeah. Okay. Lordship of Stonehenge is Bracken territory. Yeah, so both of my war partners were immediately diverted as soon as they called war. Oh, Starks are landing. Starks are landing. My forces are going in with them, I guess. We're going in. We won't be second to anybody. 17 years. That's crazy. Now, what if we start this fight? Will you guys come with us? Oh, yeah, they came with us for sure. We need to slow it down, because movement happens real fast in this particular... Oh, this is 2 different armies. Okay. Oh, here we go. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Oh, well, I guess me and my guys are just gonna die while we wait for... We'll wait for the boys to show up. Alright, so... We already have a kid named after my dad. And her dad. And me. So I'm thinking... We find a list of, like... old god-ish names. I mean, I feel like the first men names are usually descriptive, right? They're like mud and such, but those are for last names, not first names. What if we name them after our allies? How about that? That's not the worst. Honor our allies. That makes sense to me, right? Edric. Edward or Edric. Yeah, we got wrecked in that battle. Still waiting for backup to show up. Oh, we got stack destroyed. Okay, my spy master's out. I potentially have allowed a spy to become my spy master. Okay, now I don't have a wet nurse again. So we're gonna have to dig in deep to our pockets. Oh, 5 gold. Very affordable. With prices this affordable, holy cow! What a blow! Oh, I got in on this battle while they were losing. Not great. Not great. Not a good time. Not the one. Not the one. They're coming at me. They're coming at me. Okay. Reinforcement armies arrived. Bro, I'm losing counselors left and right. Losing knights left and right. This is not the best. Not the best. I'm at negative 166? How did that happen? Oh, it might have been getting on and off boats. Might have been very expensive to some extent. Where are my allies at? Here we go, here we go, here we go. We need to just keep winning. Guys, we need to just keep winning. Wherever these guys are going, we're following them. We need to keep the pressure on. God, now I'm so worried that my wife or I might get injured. Okay. We gotta get him. Gotta get him. Where are these Starks at? Where are my Starks at? Oh boy, this looks so bad for me. Here we go, here we go. Lannisters. Lannisters always loyal is what they say. Hey, we're done. The death toll was enormous, but slavery has freed slaves may join your court. Cool, we could use that. That was rough, guys. That was a rough one. I think we came out the far end the better. Now, ending slavery in the little tiny stepstone islands that are already getting conquered, I don't think that makes that much of a difference. You know, a guy with 35 levies, the slaves are going to overthrow him anyway. Ending slavery in a so-called free city, that's a big one right here. We've proven the strength of our alliances. My camp roars with life. Soldiers celebrate their great victory. As fine a feast as could be prepared is laid out for them all to enjoy. One of my captains enters my tent, an expression of pride on his face. Lord Bryen, a few of the new freedmen request an audience. I nod to him, waiting the flurry of thanks the former slaves are sure to give. Maris approaches with the other freemen at her heels, and they stop just before me and kneel. My lord, when the slavers stole us, they destroyed our homes, butchered our families. Maris glances to the familiar face of Kedri beside her, as if to draw his strength while holding back tears. We thank you for freeing us from their grasp, but there is nothing for us to go back to. I humbly plead for you to take us into your service. We are all very skilled at our crafts, and I am certain you may find a use for us. Of course I can find a place for you. Slavery has ended, little girl. Cry forever and never stop. I lost thousands of men and several counselors, and an enormous amount of money for a debt that I'm never going to get out of at this point. But, yes, we did it. We ended slavery in most of the world, but not all of it. Hey, maybe we can make back all of our money right here. Probably not all our money, but some of our money. A good chunk. We can get a good chunk back, about half. Where are these new courtiers at? Let's do some internal marriaging, I think. That'll help sort things out. So these two sounded like they had a thing together. Let's lock that in there. Okay. Alright, so it's mostly just the kids. We got our archer Bolin and this little 2-year-old girl. He'll probably be dead at this point before she grows up, but it's always good to reward your courtiers with strong marriages. He needs to pass on his, you know, noble familyness or whatever. Hey, Kedri, you're a great knight, brother. Some people said you were a good knight, but I think you're a great one. Oh, a new daughter. Let's name her something Valyrian, maybe? What do you think? So their parents are Alyssa. Rhaenys or Alara. I think naming after Rhaenys is pretty nice. Adds a bit of flavor to the court. Who was the rider of your dragon? Maybe we name it after Rhaena. Yeah. We will honor Dreamfire, who has given so much to join us away from Dragonstone. To join us, who are also born amidst salt and smoke. Born anew here on Crackclaw Point. Wow, you just keep giving me cool people to join. I don't know why he's doing this. It definitely feels like my court is full of spies now. But I need it so much more than I don't need it. You know what I mean? We could use a solid Knight Corps. Hokages. Interesting. Interesting that we have a Hokage among us. Interesting. Knight tutelage. Jaehaerys Brightstone. Barth Brune. That's my next door neighbor. Speaking of, I should probably be working on educating squires and such. And I should also be having my kids study the Valyrian language. I can't believe I forgot about all these things. And I need to influence their personalities. Oh boy, I'm dropping the ball here. I was so busy freeing all of the slaves, I forgot to do that important thing. This is, you can't take care of your kids and also end slavery. I think bravery is more important than gluttony, for sure. Maybe justice is more important than both of them. Now that I think about it, this guy does want justice for his family quite badly. I may have chosen... Well, it's hard to go wrong with bravery. It's hard to go wrong with bravery. I don't even know what the bonuses for bravery are. It's just, we'll be a brave family. They're pretty good. Likelihood of dying in battle plus 100%. Okay, maybe not so great. Prince Aemon, opinion of you plus 10. I mean, it's already 100. We're already friends. We are friends, are we not? Ah, there it is. We finally got hit with the penalties for our misbehaviors. Oh, that guy sucked as a marshal. Oh, the poet trait. I'll take it. Not bad. I can go with my journaler trait. More stress loss. And I'm even more attractive. Yeah, my guy Eamon, the prince, the crown prince, he sent me a nice poem as well. I'll send him one back. You know what? Let's actually just do that. Let's actually go ahead and send him a poem back. He lauds my poem. Lauded it. It's like loving it, but instead you laud it. Ba 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 ba. I'm lauding it. Hey, I'm the patriarch. Even more fertility. This guy, he's not shooting blanks. Look at the number of the kids we got here. Hey, study the Valyrian with your mom. Okay. Ambitious or zealous? I've been seeing ambitious. It's pretty stressful, honestly. And I would love for a more zealous child, since we are trying to convert people. Today, Bannon held a fiery sermon for all the children of the court, and they were apparently spellbound as he zealously read from the ancient tales. My daughter Elise is now certain that she is destined for greatness, claiming that the old gods support her indiscriminately. Your faith stands above all, my dear child. I don't think he says the dark side of the force. I think he says the force. Get in there. We don't want to miss out. We need the prestige. They're calling him the late Lord Edric for showing up after the battle was already won. Conversion. Software version 7.0. Alright. So you now serve me, my peasant leader. Wonder if there's some way I can manipulate this to be what some would call good. Now, did one of my daughters not get married anymore? I think it said someone who's 11. Oh, whoever you were marrying must have died. Interesting. Blood Gulch. Is this just a straight up Halo reference? Hard to know whether this is George R. R. Martin or whether it's the mods who make this particular game, though, just to be clear. They're not super strong, honestly. I think I may want to focus on bringing in some strong genetics into play here. So inside, unmarried, inheritable men of an age. Oh, there's a loose Targaryen rolling around. On the run. Jaehaerys, you dog. Oh, this is the Princess Mael, the Septa. Probably want a son or daughter that's closer to her age, his age. Do it matrilineally. Now, if we do this, we'll have a Targaryen born in our kingdom line. Yes, this is the way to do it, because now we'll have a branch of the Targaryen family that we can then curate, occasionally pluck branches off of to help get dragon riding blood in our bloodline. But also, you know, if something happens to the main Targaryen line, it wouldn't be bad to have some backups carefully assembled under our thumb, which still leaves us needing Elise for a marriage of someone closer to the age of 11 years, an unmarried male with excellent traits. Herculean is an excellent trait indeed, but it has to be matrilineal, which is the real problem. Here we go. Coston Helon. Is this considered the neck? I don't think so. It's still the Riverlands. So who does that leave unmarried? My daughter Visera, my son Bryen. King Jaehaerys, you're getting remarried? Who is this woman? He's marrying a Martell. Holy shit. This, we'll take a break here at the wedding, and we'll come back next time and see how the wedding goes. Lot of important people at this one. Gonna be a big one. Gonna be a big one. Might be able to start making our way up in the world, you know? Kind of rub elbows with our betters. And maybe keep an eye on some of my enemies. We'll figure it out next time.